Welcome to the webinar, Isagenix Solutions for Transforming Lives, Misti's Journey. My name is Bridget Dash, speaking to you from Lexington, Kentucky. I am an author, board-certified holistic health practitioner, mother of 5, 2014 NAPW Woman of the Year, and soon-to-be Doctor of Naturopathy. With me is my special guest, and the reason for this webinar is my good friend, Misti Howell. Misti is from Prestonsburg, Kentucky, a small little town there in the beautiful mountains of eastern Kentucky. She is an early childhood educator, family caregiver, an avid fitness enthusiast, and truly an inspiration to so many people, myself included. Misti, I really appreciate you doing this and sharing your journey to better health.
Thank you so much, Bridget, for the opportunity to share my story. I want to reach as many people as I can and let them know that no matter where you start, it is so very possible to make that healthy change in your life. You know, I wish I had known about Isagenix in the beginning because it would have definitely made my journey so much easier. After years of struggling and getting sick and tired of feeling the way I felt, I actually started with Weight Watchers in January of 2012. I lost some weight. It was hard, really hard actually, and I eventually hit a wall with my results. And I knew I needed to change things up a bit, just try something different. So I worked with a registered dietitian for a year. That was also very challenging. And I hit a wall with that too, and I was devastated. And when I talked to her, she told me that my body just couldn't lose anymore and that my only option now was surgery. Thankfully, talking to my dear friend and fitness instructor, Tara, who is there in the picture with me, had been seeing phenomenal results with Isagenix. She suggested that I talk with you, Bridget, and to get me started with nutritional cleansing. I admit that I was very hesitant at first after the other experiences. I worried about it working, the cost, being able to maintain. But I had faith in you two and our team, and I really wanted to be able to enjoy my life. During my first 9 days on the program, I released an amazing 15 pounds and 9 inches. I was totally shocked and couldn't believe it. My energy went through the roof. I started to burn toxic fat and gain lean muscle. In the area where I live, organic food is not always easy to come by, and it's very expensive. So that's another reason I love this program. It is easy to follow, convenient, and actually helps save money since the shakes are less than $3 each, which is amazing. I can't believe how different I look from when I first started. I'm not actually where I want to be yet, but I'm able to continue on my journey, and I know that the best nutritional system is this, and it can help me get there. Something that is maintainable is absolutely the key to success. This definitely is, and I cannot wait to assist others in starting their own journeys.
You have such an incredible story, Misti, and I'm so proud of you and all of the hard work that you put in. I know that working out is something that's really important to you, and Tara has been a really great motivator for you in that area. But I think we all agree that you simply can't out-exercise a bad diet. You know, even with going to the gym 5 or more days a week, it is much easier to get results when you address toxins and get the right nutrients with this program, because this isn't a diet. It doesn't have a set end date. This is truly a lifestyle change, and one that, as you said, is so much easier to maintain than anything else you've tried.
Yes, it is. This has changed how I look at health and nutrition altogether, because I really am seeing and feeling the results. I will never go back to how things were. This has completely changed my life.
That's wonderful. So exciting. Now, I'd like to go over just a few of the products that you've been using to achieve these results. One of those is our Isagenix shake. Now, this shake has 24 grams of protein. It's perfectly balanced with the carbs you need and the right kind of healthy fat. This is a full meal replacement at 240 calories. You just need a shaker bottle and some filtered water, so it's really easy to have on the go. This is very good for people that have really busy schedules. The shake comes in several different flavors. So there's something to satisfy everybody's taste. It's soy-free. It's gluten-free. And, you know, this shake is top-quality protein. This comes from grass-fed cattle in New Zealand that are never given antibiotics or growth hormones. It is undenatured whey protein, which means it's processed at the lowest possible temperatures to help maintain the most nutrients. It's very low in lactose, and it actually has added enzymes to aid in digestion. There are live enzymes in this shake. And another thing that's really different about this compared to most things out there on the market, you know, if you go to Walmart or GNC or somewhere and buy a lot of these shakes, they're only about 20 to 25% bioavailable. So what that means, you're wasting a whole lot. Your body can't absorb and use it the way it needs to. But our shakes are over 90% bioavailable, and you're really able to take in those 23 vitamins and minerals, and your body can utilize those properly to get you the results that you want. You know, for people that do have a true milk protein allergy, or for those who are vegan and observe a different lifestyle, we do have a dairy-free shake available. And then we also have our Isagenix Pro Shake, which is 36 grams of protein. Now, that's used by a lot of our athletes. We do have a number of professional athletes that use this program, as well as Olympians. And then that's also recommended for people with diabetes because it's a little better balance of the protein and carbs for them. The other thing, and this is actually the cornerstone of our system and what sets us apart from everything else that's out there, is our Cleanse for Life. And the Cleanse for Life is a synergistic blend of cleansing herbs and botanicals. This is to help nourish your body while gently eliminating impurities, because what happens, even for people that eat very clean and eat organic, all of us are toxic to a certain degree. The EPA actually estimates we all carry about 40 to 80 toxins in our bodies at levels that can impact health. And this is because there are about 300,000 chemicals in use worldwide today. So no matter what you're eating, just the air we're breathing, the water that we're drinking or coming into contact with when we take a bath or a shower, you know, things in our paint, things in our furniture, even flame retardants in our couches and mattresses and children's pajamas, there are toxins everywhere. So even though our bodies are designed with a natural detoxification process, we become overwhelmed and just can't deal with the constant bombardment of these chemicals. So what happens, the body actually pulls those toxins into your deep fatty tissues in order to protect your internal organs. And that's where you get that unhealthy visceral fat that increases your risk of heart disease and stroke and diabetes and all of these issues. You know, this cleanse gently pulls those toxins out, as I mentioned before. This does support the liver, the nervous system, the cardiovascular system, the kidneys, the skin. So this is truly a full body cleanse, and this is something that can get you those great results that you want. It is not a colon cleanse, so you don't have to worry about being in the bathroom all the time. It's not laxative or diuretic. And another thing about it, too, a lot of programs out there, when you lose weight, you often lose lean muscle along with the fat. So people end up looking flabby, or they have that extra saggy skin. But with our program, the cleanse actually helps increase growth hormone production, which helps you hold on to the lean muscle that you have while burning that fat. Plus, with the quality of our protein, that also helps that process along. And, you know, another benefit of this cleanse, better quality sleep, boosted metabolism, and a huge increase in energy levels, which is something that you had mentioned earlier, Misty. Another product that I wanted to mention, which is this is just one of many that we have, but our Ionic Supreme. Now, the Ionic Supreme is actually an adaptogenic drink. What this does is help the body deal with oxidative stress. So it helps you combat the effects of environmental, mental, and physical stressors. It does support you for faster recovery after workouts. It helps improve clarity and mental focus. It helps improve your physical performance as well. I know that a lot of the ladies that are going through menopause or having some hormonal imbalances have mentioned that they saw a great big difference. A lot of hot flashes and things were cut down, and they were able to sleep better at night. So this is truly one of those things that everybody could benefit from. There are a number of different herbs and botanicals in there to really help support your body and get you those results that you want. Now, one thing that I did want to go over as well, Isagenix has actually been independently rated superior to the Heart Healthy Diet. There was a study done a couple of years ago by Dr. Verity at the University of Illinois at Chicago, and what Dr. Verity found was this program actually helps you release twice the unhealthy visceral fat as a traditional heart healthy diet. Skidmore College actually took it a little bit further, so there was another study done independently, and this shows that the weight loss has been maintained for 6 months. The fat loss is 4 times greater than a traditional heart-healthy diet. There's 4 times more increased lean muscle mass, which I touched on a little bit earlier. The metabolism is boosted twice as much as it is with the heart-healthy diet, and there are 3 times more toxins released. So obviously, if you're releasing those toxins and you're holding onto the lean muscle and you're burning more fat, you're really going to see and maintain those results that you want. You know, and while we can't claim to diagnose or treat anything, as I said, addressing the toxins and getting the right nutrients drastically improves your quality of life. Misty, I'd love for you to share your own personal experience since beginning the program.
Cardiovascular health was a challenge for me for years. I was on multiple medications and still couldn't get my health under control. Several months ago, my doctor referred me to a specialist over concerns about permanent organ damage. But after really committing to this lifestyle change, my last test results came back perfectly fine. My health is under control with only the lowest dose of one medication. It's unbelievable how it's changed it. This is the first time in over a decade that I can actually say that.
That is amazing, and I love to hear that, Misty. And, you know, being here with this company for several years now and counseling with hundreds of people, I've heard similar stories from so many people. And while a lot of people think about heart health and they think about men, you know, heart disease is the #1 killer of women. So it's very important that both men and women take this seriously and really look at what they can do to improve their health. So that's fantastic. One other thing that I wanted to touch on here is what people are normally eating. One thing that we get asked, I know you've been asked, Misty, and I have many times, is, well, how much does this cost? That all sounds well and good. We're glad you're getting the results, but what is it going to cost me? You know, if you take a look at what the average person spends on breakfast, it can be anywhere from $3 to $8. You know, I know a lot of people that are going around the drive-through in the mornings at McDonald's or Burger King or somewhere like that, or they're going in, even if you go sit down in Starbucks. Around here, a latte is about $4. A muffin is about $3. That's $7 right there. Lunch, again, if you're grabbing lunch out, either around the drive-thru or a sit-down place, you're looking at about $6 to $12. And dinner can be even more, $8 to $20. So you're already spending this money. You know, with our program, we have several different options. We can't actually design something specifically to meet somebody's needs, but just a couple of the things out there. The President's Pack is about $20 a day. The 30-day system, which I know is what you're using now, Misty, even with the Ice of Delights in there, which are wonderful little chocolate candies that everybody would enjoy, it's about $12 to $13 a day. Our isoline bars are about $3, and as we mentioned, the isoline shakes are just under $3. Now, I don't know where else you can go to get organic quality, non-GMO, soy-free, gluten-free, healthy nutrition that is very nutrient-dense for this kind of money. There is nowhere else. So this is a huge benefit, and what a lot of people have found, it is convenient because, like we said, you can take it with you on the go. It is very easy for people that live in areas like you do, Misty, where it's difficult to come by the organic food, and I've had a lot of people stay with a couple of shakes a day just because that was easier for their lifestyle. And, you know, it's cost effective. Oftentimes people find that once they stop eating out and eating these unhealthy foods and they stop buying the junk at the grocery store, people are spending a lot of money on soda or candy or chips or things like that, they're actually saving money on their groceries. They feel better, they look better, and they're getting the results that they want. You know, and again, one other great option with this, if you go out to Walmart or GNC, like I mentioned before, and you buy these things, whether or not you're getting the results, that money's gone. You know, with our system, because we have a fabulous referral program, you do have an opportunity to get your products paid for. It's very simple, just by sharing your results with other people. You plus two, them plus two. You help someone else come on board and have great results just like you did, whether it's weight loss, energy and performance, healthy aging concerns. We have a chemical-free skincare line that is fantastic. And, you know, they introduced us to a couple of other people that they know as well. And everybody benefits and everybody feels better. So like I said, Isagenix systems help create lasting transformations for all lifestyles. And I've worked with people of all ages. You know, I have 5 children. My kids enjoy these shakes and the bars for breakfast. I use a lot of the products in my house myself. I know you're enjoying a whole lot of them, Misty. I've worked with people with all different ages and backgrounds and health conditions, and this really does make a difference for so many people. So now we would like to ask anybody that has taken a look at this and would like some more information. Here's our contact information here for Misti Howell. You can visit her at www.joinmyjourney.info or call or text 606-226-6568. Or you can reach myself, Bridget Dash, at www.acutaboveorganic.com or call or text me at 859-619-2744. We hope to hear from you guys soon, and to your health.